What's going on YouTube? Jackson here. Welcome back to the Daily Endeavours for the 3rd of March. So it looks like they went ahead with their promise. 30 seals today. So timestamps and the chapters will be in the description if you want to fast forward to one of these endeavours in particular. So yeah, 30 seals, 2k gold each, 1 quest, 5 furnishings, 5,000 damage instructions to Cyrodiil, 1 dungeon with a guildmate, and then 2 player homes. What the fuck is this? This is gross. Don't even bother with this one. Compared to these 4 here, this is shit. These ones here can be done on your own. Don't need to wait for someone to be ready for this. Don't need to go through a whole fucking dungeon. This one is so fucking terrible compared to these ones here. I'd fucking throw up just looking at it. Ew. Alright, so yeah. We'll go 5 furnishings and 2 player homes. So these can be done very quickly. You can visit your own home for this, so just do that, I think. So if you want a free home, and a free home with a furnishing in it, you want to come to this location here, Morris Kiss Public House, where this is on the map. So, Focal Guide, you start with this way shrine by default, so just wherever you are, just find a way shrine, travel here, go into this building. You might already have this home, or a home of your own, whatever works, but if you don't have one, this is who you talk to. And once you go through this, you'll complete a quest, you'll get this. Once you complete that quest, you will unlock a house. The house doesn't matter. You get 3 different ones, but they all have the same thing. They're a tiny room, and they all have a candle inside. So I'll just come into this building. So this is the one you get for being Ordinary Dominion. I do suggest getting this one on an AD character if you can, because this house is... You can travel to it at any time from anywhere outside of PvP zones, and it just means that you've got easy access to basically a way shrine from anywhere. It's really bloody good. So this thing here starts with this rough candle right here. So this is fucking hell, it's bloody deja vu. Seen this again. So F5, bring up this menu here, the housing menu. Pick this up, put it away. Go to browse, go to lighting, bring up the candle and place it. Now once you've done this, you'll see at the bottom left it says undo. You press undo, and now the redo key will come up. You press that, and as you can see, it's done it again. So undo, redo, just spam that over and over, and then you'll eventually get this one done. And then redo to place it on the ground, ready to go for next time. And as you can also see, we've also visited a player home already. So it turns out your own homes work for this. So just leave the home, and then just turn around and go back in. And that's another endeavor done. Go back in. Yep, easy as that. Now, you saw before you could complete that quest too, and it would also count for this. So if you create a new character, just go to this way shrine, go here, and yeah, just talk to her and accept that quest. I don't want to accept it because I just want to show you for whenever other endeavors come up that you can just easily use that. So yeah, that's also, you could get that quest done and just have all 3 endeavors done in like 2 minutes. It's fucking good. See what I mean? Why would you even bother with this one? It's ridiculous. So yeah, that's one way to get these done. Now, if you don't have any character slots and you don't have anyone God, confusing myself. If you have no characters left that have this quest available, there's a bunch of other things. I'll go through some other options. So if you do have a character slot, there is that quest, and I'll show you a couple of other ones you can do too. At the Mages Guild, you can talk to this guy, and he has the same thing. So you just talk, I'm ready, and then you'll complete a quest there. The exact same thing will be found in the Fighters Guild, just next door. The guy in here, Ikasar, or Wikasar, something like that, he gives you the same thing. Talk to him for a while, just keep pressing the talk button, and you'll complete a quest for him. And if you have the Greymore DLC, if you go to Solitude, this building here, you get Verita Numida. She also has a quest available that you just talk to her, then she'll get you to turn around, just interact with an item, and then talk to her again, and then you complete a quest. So there's a bunch of easy quests there that you can do to just complete one quest. Now you can, if your character is level 6 or 7, you will get access to writs, and I highly suggest doing writs instead. If you don't have any character slots or quests available for that stuff. For how to do writs, I would say look them up. I feel like they can explain that stuff better than me. But TLDR, you just go and craft a couple of items, hand them in, complete a quest, and you get some goodies. Clothing writs are especially good, I think, because you get access to clothing, the Dread Wax. Dread Wax is amazing, so do a couple of those. So this add-on I'm using is Guildmate's Lazy Writ Creator. So this one here, Guildmate's Lazy Writ Creator. This one here, it just automates all your writ duties. It's really bloody good. And that's it. So yeah, easy quest that way. So there are other options. So you've got your regular quests. What I would say is, if you wanted to just do quests like normal quests, just either do zone story quests like these, because some of these give you skill points. Skill points are always good to have. You could do the main story quests that give you skill points. You could do quests related to like Sigil Order to level up that skill line, stuff like that. The options there are pretty limitless. You've got daily quests in places like Rothgar, stuff like this. You've got like the Fargrave ones for the chance of getting Mark and Ring of Majesty leads. If you don't have that yet, I think that's a good mythic to get if you've got Greymore and all that stuff. So the options there are pretty limitless. You've also got the PvP options. I'll just quickly explain that. We want a... Oh my god, nobody is in PvP. So as far as your quests in Cyrodiil go, for the event tickets, I went into not crazy, but a fair bit of detail yesterday for yesterday's endeavors. I'll link that in the description if you want to watch that stuff. On how to get your event tickets and do a quest as quick as possible. The two ways are to either use towns, like I think Shadenhall and Coral are really good. If you're Ebonheart Pat, use Shadenhall. If you're Daggerfall, use Coral. In campaigns where your faction owns the map, generally there'll be no interruptions with that stuff. You could also use the regular towns, but I find these to be a bit more busy with action because they're strategic locations. Everyone wants to capture those to spawn in and stuff like that. So you just want to be a bit more careful with those. But you do one quest there. It's quick to do. The easy quests, getting there is going to be like most of the time you spend doing them. Just be aware of the delve quests. Try to avoid those ones because they're shit. And then the other option is the scouting quests. So what you do is go to a campaign where your faction owns fuck all. Go to the scouting mission board, see what it'll give you. In this case, it gives me fucking Rails, which is over here. That one sucked. So what you do is just like, I think if we accept this one, sometimes if you abandon it, it gives you a different one. Okay, not this time. Sometimes. So just check that first. And yeah, that's one way to do it. And then maybe go through each of the campaigns and see what the board gives you there. It might give you different ones. Doesn't always. It's very, very finicky, this stuff here. But they're the two ways. And I went through them in more detail in yesterday's video and in my Golden Pursuits video for the scouting ones. So I'll link those if you want to watch that stuff. But I feel like I've just been repeating myself way too much at the moment. Last one. The last one I think worth doing. So 5,000 damage destruction in Cyrodiil. This is super fucking easy. The most amount of time you're going to be spending with this one is finding a keep to repair. So let's go through. So I'll just go to some of these keeps and have a look at the health of the walls. Oh, perfect. Look at that. So we've got a keep door that's damaged. So we need some repair kits. Oh, we got some. So if you need repair kits, all keeps have a quartermaster. This one here has some repair kits here. So 90 gold each. You just need to buy one. So it's 90 gold for this. And you get 2k gold back. So it's a worthwhile investment. So I've got this keep door here. Put this in your quick slot, just like a potion. And just use it like a potion. And your character will do an animation. They'll repair the door. And that's it. Now, if you come outside... Ooh, looks like there's stuff going on. Just be a bit careful. Even in like friendly keeps, I've come out and been fucking ganked by people. Players are able to like stay inside keep sometimes. It's weird. This one's still damaged. Oh yeah, here we go. Beautiful. So all of these crane tools here, these indicate that these walls are damaged. So you can see this wall's damaged. You've got the crane tools. Is there really any... Yeah, there's not really any non-damaged ones. So basically, anywhere you see these crane tools, that's a wall that needs to be repaired. And as you can see, there are so many walls, and there's so much damage to repair. Like, 5,000 damage is like a tiny drop of water in this huge fucking bucket of shit that needs to be repaired. Like, it's it will take so much effort if like a bunch of people needed to just get this endeavor done. Like so much effort. You'd have to have hundreds of people do that once to get this, to like repair all this stuff. It's ridiculous. So yeah, really easy to do that endeavor too. So if you don't have the quest, if you don't want to bother with the quest one, just do this one instead. It's still super quick and super easy. No PvP required, nothing. So yeah, and if you come to this campaign and there's like no repairable walls in anywhere, because of the Alliance War event, you've got so many campaigns to check. All of these campaigns will have 18 different keeps that you can check. You know, obviously not all of them will be on your side, but that maybe one or two should be like a full map. And you can just check all the ones like up here and stuff like that and just see which ones need to be repaired. And it will, as I said, the only thing that will take a while is maybe finding a keep to repair. And in those cases, once you find one, that's it. It's really easy to do from there. Alright, and I'm not even going to fucking talk about this one. This one is so terrible in comparison to the rest of these that I honestly don't do this one. I don't think we should, you should even support this idea. I know this is a MMO, but fuck this shit. Compared to the rest of this stuff, it's just awful. You got any questions for anything here? Just let me know. But yeah, that's Endeavor's done. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for your support as always. I'll see you next time, and take care.